Hey guys, I am back with a new video for you all today. We have got to talk about Kershaw. Kershaw is absolutely knocking it out of the park this year. We're last year going into this year, and I just wanted to talk to you all about it. So I've got a couple Kershaw knives here. Now this is not my entire Kershaw collection. These are just the four that I really wanted to talk about. One of them is brand new. I just got it yesterday. The other ones are from last year. At least I bought from last year. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first one I'll talk to you about is the brand new one. This is the Dawn Star. Now, on my channel, if you're watching this, there's a video up going into all the measurements and stuff. So we're not going to do that in this video. Go back, click on the page, and you'll see, all the different measurements we do, the length, the weight, all that kind of stuff. So this is just talking about the knife. So this is the Dawn Star. It is a hawkbill knife in 8CR 13 MOV, some kind of like injection molded plastic, and this is a fantastic looking knife. Now I don't know how good it's going to be as far as carrying it, because like I said, I've just had it for a day. It does have the reversible pocket clip, but I really like the way it looks, and it is an assisted opening knife. So let's see that one more time. It sounds, that thwack sounds so good. All right, so that is the first one and my newest one. The next one that I bought, and I'm going to tell you guys, this is not an exaggeration. This is my favorite knife that I own. This is what the bug out should have been. Kershaw did the Benchmade bug out better. This is the Kershaw Bel Air. Kershaw has some knives that are made in the USA and some that are made in China. Like this one's made in China. This one is made in the USA. This Bel Air is a Magna Cut steel knife. And I can't remember, the handles are not titanium. They're like some kind of powder coated aluminum. But this knife is fantastic. Again, I'm not going to go into the dimensions and stuff. There's videos up on my channel showing you the length of the blade and all that stuff. And I cannot exactly tell you why it's my favorite knife. But 9 times out of 10, unless I'm carrying a knife for video purposes, because I want to carry it to, to see how I feel about it so I can make a video about it, this is the knife I grab. Sometimes I'll grab the knife that I need for a video, and I'll also have this in another pocket. Again, I think it is what the Benchmade bug out should have been. Benchmade has recently come out with some bug outs with like some aluminum handles and things like that. But this thing, I mean, there's no flex. It is stiff. It's got a fantastically smooth action. Super sharp right out of the box. I've used it to help process one deer, I think, 1 or 2 deer. And I love this knife. Again, this is my favorite knife that I currently own. Now, I've got a couple hundred knives, so I don't know that that's saying anything. Some of my knives are cheap. Some of them are not so cheap. I've got cheaper knives than the Bel Air. I've got some that are double the price of the Bel Air. And I still think this is my favorite knife that I own. The next one, now, full disclosure, this is not a real live wire, as in this actually came from Temu. I'm only using it for illustration purposes. So when we're talking about it, we're talking about the actual live wire and not this specific knife. But the live wire, man, this knife, again, it's fantastic. Now, the live wire is made in the USA, but again, this one we know it is not. This one is a Chinese knife that was made in wherever. But again, we're going to talk about the live wire in general. And because I have this one, I have not bought the real live wire yet. They keep putting out so many different iterations of it. I've never really been a huge fan of out the front knives, and only started to buy them only because I found some on Temu and only because I wanted to make videos on them. So I don't know that I want to spend the money on a live wire, and I don't know which one I want. I've already got the one in black, even though it's a fake, and they keep putting out new designs. They had one come out the other day. No, it may not have been the other day. I saw a video the other day is what I was trying to get at, that Knife Center did. And they had one with like their tiger stripe looking Damascus. That one kind of caught my eye, but I'm just not sure yet. But regardless, this live wire is a fantastic knife. The pocket clip, a lot of people think is funky because it has an angle, but it carries in your pocket, just fine. I've carried this plenty of times. It's got a great action. Even being a Chinese knockoff, the blade's super sharp, super pointy. Cannot go wrong with the live wire. And then the last one, this one is I got this at Christmas last year, I believe. So I think this knife came out in 2023. If I'm not correct, I'm sure somebody will correct me down in the comments. But this is the Kershaw Iridium. Now, I do have this one. This is the real deal. And then I do have a Chinese knockoff it's just black without the copper on it, only because I wanted to compare the two. And if you're interested, look on the main channel, or look on my main page on the channel, search Kershaw, and you'll find where I compared the real one and the fake one. The Iridium was one of my favorite knives before I got the Bel Air. And I would tell you, you can't go wrong with the Iridium if that's where your budget's at. But if you can save the extra couple bucks, or, well, not couple bucks, about double, I would recommend saving for an extra month to buy the Bel Air instead of the Iridium. Not that there's anything wrong with the Iridium, just the Bel Air is that good. Now, this thing has a fantastic action. When I first got it, I thought it was the best Kershaw they made till I bought the Bel Air. None of these knives were sent to me by Kershaw or anything like that. I have had a couple companies. Kaiser sent me some knives. Civivi is in the process of sending me some knives. Some other companies have sent me knives, but every one of these Kershaws I bought on my own. So when I do a review for them, it's 100% my hard-earned money that I'm talking about. But yeah, that's just a glimpse. Again, these are just my 4 favorite Kershaws that I own. Down in the comments, if you would, let me know what your favorite Kershaw knife is. Am I wrong about this being the best knife? Again, this is one person's opinion, and it's the best knife that I own. Maybe not the best knife ever, but the best knife that I own. Also, if you've got this far in the video, I really, really would appreciate if you hit that like button. Hitting the like button gets us out there in the algorithm, helps more people see the channel, helps us grow. And if you've not done so already, hit that subscribe button. We hit 1,700 subscribers in 2024. We're trying to double that in 2025. I hope this video helped you guys in some way, and I hope to see you in the next one.